And good morning everyone! Happy Wednesday sa inyo. Still not feeling well pero yeah, we'll do our best pa rin, di ba? Today's episode might be just short because I'm still not feeling well. But I'll do my best to answer your questions and just go to yan, sa mga comments natin. Good morning everyone. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Yan, good morning to my daughter Laika. She wants me to greet her every day. Yan, gandang umaga. Especially to and everyone, andito na tayo ngayon. And guys, request lang sa mga andito kakapasok lang, please share the video while we're waiting for the audience to kick in. Please share the video para malaman ng mga kapatid natin, mga Pilipino, that there are programs like these na nag-guide sa kanila sa Philippine Stock Exchange kasi yun yung karamihan ng kinatatakutan ng mga Pinoy when it comes to stock exchange. Natatakot sila kasi yan, they don't know how to do it and they think wala namang gumagabay. So, if they see these kinds of program, at least ma-encourage naman sila. And the more people in the stock exchange, especially Filipinos, mas maraming Pinoy na investor, mas aangat ang PSCI kasi mas maraming tao na papasok. Kahit na maglabasan yung mga foreigners na yan, okay lang kasi ang mga Pinoy na mga investors andyan. Yun yung nag-hold ng market mismo, di ba? Emmanuel Sericos, may buntag Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Welcome to the month of August. Ayan, August 1 tayo ngayon. Good morning Sir Lloyd from Doreen Grace Rio Gelon. Jolie Gares, good morning din. Yan, mga students kaya. Speaking of students guys, before I proceed, if you want to join my workshop, I have a paid workshop this weekend, 1 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Please send me a message if you want to join it. Napaka-advantageous po ng workshop. It will be worth your investment. Instead na maging losses yung pera nyo, ilagay nyo na lang sa investment for the workshop instead of buying a book. I tell you the workshop will be very useful for you, but don't take my word for it. You can go to my Facebook page and tignan nyo yung ratings. Andun sa ratings na page, if you wanna check my website out, my page out, pwede kayo pumunta sa page and then go to the ratings. Pag pumunta kayo sa ratings, makikita niyo mga testimonials ng mga students dyan. If you wanna go to see all, makikita niyo mga sinasabi ng mga students. You'll see how improved they already are in trading after the workshop. So that will help. That will really help you. Also, it will help the channel in return. And we have very big projects coming para sa Financial Freedom 101 to continue our advocacy to help Filipinos in the stock market para din dumami. Yun yung pinaka-goal ko, to increase that percentage. Kasi if you know 1% lang ng Filipino population are into stock exchange, that means in 100 people, isa lang ang tao na sa stock exchange. That's sad for Filipinos. Yung mga foreigners ang mga nakakakuha ng advantage or benefiting from the stock market. So, that's sad. It should be Filipinos who ang unang nagbe-benefit ng stock market. So, that's our goal. Yun. Let me just go to our chat again. Yan. Cancel. Yan. Good morning. Musta po TBGI from Carlos Haino. Let's write that down. Sulat ko si TBGI para undaanan natin yan. TBGI. Guys, please share the video ha para mag-kick in rin yung audience at marami makapanood. Liu Fenuj, Junifil, Portillo, hello. Yan. R. Lauren Mendoza, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. LV Aquino, good morning. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Get well soon po. Thank you, Jer. Ais Turuya. I've been getting messages yesterday. Anong gawin ko for my health? Thank you so much for the care. It's greatly appreciated. Jer Ais Turu, thank you. Alejandro Villas, August 3 to August 31. Yes, those are the ghost months. Paparating na. And today, kahapon nga, nagsimula ng bumagsak si PSEI. Maybe we can start already. We're at 137 audiences already. So, I think it's okay to start. Ayan, let me just share my screen. Ayan, so, that's on, ito yung screen nyo ngayon. Before I start, we would like to thank Trade Asia for supporting the program, the Daily Grind. Ayan, they believe in our goal also in inspiring Filipinos to get into stock exchange. Please check out tradeasia.com if you want to be able to trade anytime, anywhere. If casual traders kayo, this will be the best platform for you guys. Kahit kung nasa labas kayo, pwede kayo mag-trade. Hindi lang sa PC nyo, diba? So, it's very useful. Yun, PSEI, look at PSEI yesterday, nag 7672. It dropped more than 100 points from its opening from its closing price the other day, 'di ba? Bumagsak siya ng how much? Let's check. Bumagsak siya ng 101.20 points. Just not sure to be exact. Pero bumaba pa nga siya kahapon before recovering, 'di ba? So we're there. Is this the ghost month? Yun yung tanong, is this the ghost month acting up? I don't think so. I don't think it's the ghost month. It's expected kasi after 5 days of strong rallies, and we have reached resistance levels, right? It's time to sell, 'di ba? Mag-resistance. Pero wag kayong mag-sell all, please. Nangyari kahapon, ang daming nagbebentahan, ang daming hopefully, hindi naman kayo nag-sell all. Just sell half of your, let's help PSEI also then. Don't be greedy and sell everything you have. Just sell half if you need to sell, if you need to take profits. Diba? This way, hindi mag-sell off ang market, hindi rin siya babagsak ka, So, we are supporting PSEI at the same time. Let's be investors. Ang investors kasi ang nagpapa-healthy ng market, diba? So, just sell half and then it will come back to you in return. Pag nag-hold yung market and people are seeing that it's holding, it will invite more investors, diba? So, if marami namang investors papasok, in return, aakit yung stock na yan. On your other half, you earn more instead, diba? So, don't worry about, don't be greedy about selling everything. Right? Remember, the biggest mistake a trader, one of the biggest mistakes a trader can do is selling too early, diba? So, yan. This is not the ghost month, I believe. Ang cost ng pagbagsak nito is just we're just at resistance levels and it's time to take profits. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Mag-ready lang ako ng tissue just in case sipunin ulit ako. But actually, may sipon pa rin ako ngayon. Asan ako? Kahapon, ang bagsak was ang biggest contributor ng pagbagsak was URC because of underwhelming profits, 'di ba? Kaya bumagsak ng 5% si URC kahapon. But URC naman is doing well still. It's just that compared to its earnings last year, mas mababa siya pero hindi naman gaanong kalaki talaga ang ano. It's just underwhelming. It didn't reach the expected na mga analysts na magiging kita ni URC. But overall, URC is still doing good. Right? So, yun yung nangyari kay market kahapon. You know that URC has grown so much, di ba? Laki na inakyat ni URC. And then there, we're at MA20. It broke its support. I think bababa pa ito ng konti before stabilizing. So, like before, recommend ko si URC dito. I'm gonna be telling you when the best time is to get into URC again. Right? So, URC, yesterday was the best time to sell. Right? After the report. Yun. So, going back to you guys, yan, R. Lauren Mendoza, Good morning. Alvi Aquino, good morning. Yan, guys, please share the video para maraming makakita ng ganitong mga programs, para mas marami namang ma-inspire mag-stock exchange, right? Alejandro P. Villas, August 3 to August 31 yun. Dendo De Leon, Lino Antonio, Benedict Amakna, good morning. Yan, Lance De La Piedra, thank you, get well soon. My Queen Adeser, good morning po sir, your thoughts on MPI. Yan, si MPI still in my top list today. I hope nakita nyo na yung list ko, right? If you want to see my list before the program starts, just go to the daily grind. Just go to my website, financialfreedom101.co. Just go to the daily grind page. Makikita nyo dyan yan. My daily picks for August 1. Before the program starts at around 8 a.m., ina-upload ko na yung lista ko. Konti lang lista ngayon kasi I'm not really feeling well and hindi ako nakapag-study ng market talaga. So, yung mga picks ko kahapon, yun lang muna ang tinignan ko. So, konti lang yan today. But still, I'm gonna go through your questions the best that I can. Okay? Yan. Let's go to the charts ulit. Yan. MPI. Yan. Andyan si MPI pa rin sa list ko. Right? I will be recommending MPI as long as hindi pa naman huli bumili. This is MPI right now. So, kahapon, umakyat na naman si MPI. Kaso nga lang nag-doji. But still, we're there. Maliit pa rin ang risk nyo. You can use the MA20 as your support. And cut loss at around 5 to 6%. So, you can still test buy. It's not yet too late for MPI. Kaka-bounce lang yan. That's for MPI. Yan. Benedict. Amakna from Cebu. Uy, kapitbahay ko lang pala to from Cebu. Yan. Lino Antonio. Good morning to all. Rodel Remolasio. Good morning, Laika from Dubai. Yan. Yan. Sofia Lesias. Hello. Oli Tags. Good morning. Nestor Esteban, sir, good morning. Now, PXP and MBT. Yun, si PXP may development. Let's see kamusta ang galaw ni PXP kahapon. Bumagsak si PXP. Right, but now, we're near support levels, right? May development, hinahype nila sa PXP kasi pinupush daw ni Cayetano. Yun yung sinasabi ko, this is still speculative stock. So, konting ingat pa rin. So, maybe this is gonna make a support anytime soon. So, wait lang for the bounce for PXP. Right. Si Now naman, bumagsak kahapon si Now but recovered well back to its support, above its support right there. So, okay pa rin si Now. I think this is the rejection of the downtrend. Yun, nag-stabilize siya dyan. And then, I think okay pa rin si Now. Right? Just buy as long as the support holds. Pag nag-green yan, pwede pa rin kayo magbili kay Now. If you wanna be an investor kay Now, this is a good time to get into Now. Kasi may support siya dyan. Malakas yung support na yan. Like, ilang beses yan na hit yung support na yan. So, malakas talaga yung support na yan. Alright. MBT din. Si MBT. And si MBT naman, nag-pull back lang kahapon. This is one of the sell-offs that happened yesterday kasi nagre-resistance na yan, diba? So, nag-sell ang mga tao. But MBT overall still okay. Hindi pa lumalabas yung earnings ni MBT. I'm waiting for it. Speaking of earnings, guys, palapit na yung earnings ni SMPH and people are saying na maganda naman yung report. So, SMPH, antay na kayo na, hanap na kayo ng entry point. I don't think it's gonna go down any further, but if it does go down, wait kayo ng retracement if ever. Right? So, SMPH ngayon, yan. Bumagsak siya and then umakyat na. So, I don't think it's gonna go down anymore. Yan yung MA20 and then that's bounce right there. And yung sinasabi ko lagi. Nag-sell off ang mga tao, nag-open siya sa mababa. But then again, it climbed up again. So, napakadami pa rin ng buyers ng SMPH. So, hanap na kayo ng entry. I don't think it's gonna go down any further. But if it does, then it's okay. Ayan, asa na tayo. Reza Escolano, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, everyone. Dan Philip Flores, si Tugs. Yan, si Tugs. Nagre-retrace si Tugs, but we have an uptrend line right here. If you want to get in Tugs, the best area to get into is this uptrend line right here. Anyways, maganda na yung position niya, maliit na yung risk nyo kasi nag-pull back siya kahapon. And that's good. Mas maliit na lang ang risk ninyo, di ba? So, this is a good entry point kay Tugs. Pero if you want to be conservative, you can wait for a bounce muna or just wait for a breakout if you want to. Yan, yung tinuturo ko sa inyo guys is entries that minimizes your risk as much as possible. Planado yan dapat. Whenever I enter, chine-check ko lagi ang risks ko. If kaya ko ang risk, maliit lang, 3 to 5%, I'm gonna do test buys there. Right? Pag nag-uptrend naman siya, then I am just gonna add more or just gonna go all in pag sure na yung uptrend niya, di ba? So, that's what I usually do. And sa tags, si Miranda, sir, Vita, downtrend po na ba? Let's check out Vita from si Miranda. Yan, si Vita, let's look at Fibonacci, right? A little lesson about Fibonacci. Fibonacci retracements, this is what you do with Fibonacci. So, pinakamababang, sa last rally niya, this is his last rally from ito yung pinakamababa, ito yung pinakamataas. You just drag it like that. Usually kasi, ang nangyayari is, if ever nagre-retrace siya, it usually bounces. Mostly, it bounces at 0.5. So, ito yung nakikita nyo sa screen nyo ngayon. I hope you can see it. Maybe I can zoom in. Right? 0.5. Yan yung 0.5, diba? In this case, pag lumagpas siya ng 0.618, that means it's a reversal, right? Usually, Fibonacci means that pag lumagpas ng 0.618, that's a reversal right there. Pag hindi siya nag-bounce, then magtutuloy-tuloy yan pababa. And then, short selling na ang gagawin nyo. But I think this is a solid support right here. So, I don't think it's gonna go down still. So, I think nag-reversal lang siya and going back down to its support again. Pag lumapit ulit sa support yan, magbabounce na yan. And that's our entry point again. We will bet on that support again, right? So, I will not say it's a downtrend, but it's just a reversal. But anyways, it's just a sideways movement stock. So, baka magbabounce na to anytime soon, right? And show a higher low. Marvin Cruz, good morning, sir. Good morning, Roo Crab. STR from Danville, Flores. Uy, si STR, bumagsak kahapon, di ba? So, STR, it even broke support and went back up to its support right there. So, I think STR might bounce anytime soon. So, pag nag-bounce yan, that will be your entry point. Sideways pa naman yan. Wala naman natitrigger na Bollinger Bands eh. So, still okay. So, that's your support area right there. You can get in if this bounces for STR. Janine Penelosa, good morning. Thank you. Good soon. Good morning, sir. Meg and Bloom. Yan, si Meg and Bloom. Excuse me. Excuse me muna ha. This is gonna be gross. Ayan. Sorry about that, guys. Still really not feeling well. Yan, asa na ako? We were talking about Meg. Si Meg, na-break niya yung uptrend niya. So, this is your signal na mag-sell kayo kay Meg, di ba? So, it broke its support, it broke its uptrend. Mag-sell na muna kayo kay Meg. And then, yeah, wait na lang tayo ulit sa bounce ni Meg. I think this is gonna make a new support here at the higher level right here. So, intay lang muna kay Meg. Iwas muna tayo kay Meg. Same Miranda, si Max's Spooser, thanks. Uy, si Max pala kaya umakyat siya ng malakas even the other day. Look at the volume of Max's. Eto, ang mga insider na una sa atin, right? So, today, baka mag-sell on news. If you wanna check out the news of Max, sorry, yan, yung screen ko. Right, look at Max's. Ayun. So, Max's right here. Ang laki ng volume ng Max the other day. Kahapon, nag-pullback lang si Max. But I think magtuloy-tuloy ito. Baka mag-sell off lang yung ibang tao. But why is this volume here? Ano nangyari kay Max? There was a news kay Max. Nakita ko sa chat room. Right? So, sa chat room, guys, if you haven't joined the chat room yet, download Discord and go to the Daily Grind website. Sa website and the Daily Grind page. Ito yung Discord group natin. Dito sa chat room kasi, merong merong PSE daily updates dito. This is updated whenever news comes out sa PSE Edge. Ayan, nakikita natin yan dito. And may lumabas kay Max's na news. Ito yun. If you wanna check it out. Ito yun, ang ganda ng news. I wanna put it in the middle. Please be informed that the merger between the Real American Donut Company, Tradsi, and Freshly Healthy Juice Booster Inc. FJBI, both wholly owned subsidiaries of Max Group Incorporation has been approved by SEC. Yan, may development pala kay Max, kaya umakyat si Max. Guys, if you wanna be able to see these kinds of informations while trading and while chatting with traders, dito kayo sa chat room. Walang hypers, everyone is helping out each other. May guides dito. Dito nag-guide ang mga tao. The daily grind recommendations are posted here also. Yan, the books are here. Yan, maraming books yan. If you wanna join, makikita nyo ang daming books yan. Charting discussions, may discussions din dito sa yung mga part-time Financial Freedom 101 teachers din nagtuturo dyan. The community is helping each other. It's a very healthy community. So, definitely check out the chat room. Excuse me. Yan, asan ako? This is for Maxes. Yan, si Maxes, I think magsisell on news to. Hanap kayo ng position. Maybe this is gonna be a strong uptrend for Max. So, this is definitely good for Max. Romel, good morning Sir Lloyd. Mac and APC po. Mac, yun, si Mac. Ang ganda ng ni Mac. Ang ganda ng position ngayon ni Mac. So, we are bouncing at a higher low kay Mac. The price action is telling us that this is good. So Mac, buy as long as the support holds for Mac. Okay? Alright. Nakalimutan ko ano yung isang question mo natakpan na. So si Mac, ayan. Let's do this. Beth Tiglao, good morning. Natalie Angdi, good morning. CLC and now please si CLC. Bakit ko natanggal sa lista ko si CLC? I think nag-wait ako ng bounce. Ayan. Si CLC, yun, the list ko kahapon, si CLC is wait for the bounce. This is the bounce of CLC that we're looking for. Yun, I'm gonna be adding CLC sa list. Guys, CLC, this is the bounce we're looking for. This is price action wise. Price action wise, we're showing higher lows right here. That's an uptrend. This is a reversal. That's an uptrend right there. It's time to get in CLC. I'm gonna be adding CLC sa top picks ko ngayon. May tatanggalin lang ako dito. Sino ba pwede kong tanggalin? DNL, MPI, CLI. Sige, tanggalin ko lang si DNL. This is self-explanatory na kasi si DNL. Ilang araw ko na rin-reco yan So, I'm gonna be adding CLC. Inaabangan ko talaga tong bounce ni CLC. So, this is the bounce of CLC and that's an uptrend right there. Price action trading, that's the good price action right there. Very low risk position. Right, you can use this as your support. If ever it fails, just cut loss, mag-test buy na kayo. Actually, if pumasok dito, if nakapag-test buy na kayo, this is your opportunity to buy more. Sorry about that. Yan. Si Now naman, buy as long as the support holds. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. May news po ba kay MRC and PXP? Elmer, Malibiran, Australia. Good question. Kay MRC, may news si MRC. MRC is joining the renewable energy competition, the renewable energy market. Kaya si MRC, very good news. Kaya si MRC nasa top list ko ngayon. If you wanna check out the list right here, MRC is here. So kasi not just because of the news, kasi ito yung gusto ko talaga lagi. News plus very good position usually pasok sa bangayan. So there's good news and the position is very good for MRC. Look at this price action right here. You can't go wrong, right? Buy MRC today. Yun yung recommendation ko. Kaya nasi MRC sa list ko. R. Lauren Mendoza naman, GFC, BDO, MPI po. Si GFC, medyo mataas na para habulin. I don't want to recommend GFC as of the moment. Pero ang ganda ni GFC, nasa 270 na. Diba? Ano ba yun? BDO. Si BDO naman, nagre-retrace pa. I think this is the bounce of BDO. Right? So, I think today, BDO is gonna bounce already. I think this is the bounce of BDO already. Hindi ko na makita yung isa. STR, DMCI, Rukrab is asking about DMCI. Oh no, my nose. DMCI, DMC lang pala yun. Si DMC naman, breakout strategy pa rin. I still remember DMC right here. Ang ganda ng panalo ng DMC. So, hopefully, pumasok kayo doon sa baba. Right now, DMC, medyo mataas na to habol, pero pwede pa rin kayong humabol. You can use a breakout strategy right here. Nag-breakout siya dyan. You can use that as your support if you still wanna get in. Right. Glenn Soriano is asking about BKR. Yun. Market pa rin sa BKR. Intraday potentials lang to kay BKR. Very good volume ha. Pwede nyo tingnan to si BKR for intraday. Right? Let's see your risk. Check your risk. Medyo mataas yung risk nyo kay BKR. BKR tuloy. BKR. Intraday lang muna tayo kay BKR. Hanap lang tayo ng retracement before tayo pumasok really. Alright? If you wanna still chase it, make sure you can watch it full time right there for BKR. Carlos Paulino, good morning, Maestro. Good morning then. Sherwin Neil Chu has joined us. Good morning, Perk and FGen from Yan Napoles. Let's check out Perk. I don't think umakit naman si Perk. Ayun. Perk. May doji dito eh. May reverse. Meron tayong rejection dito. And then we have a doji right here. So, Perk definitely showing higher lows right here. Okay naman si Perk yung price action niya. It's just that, I haven't been checking Perk's earnings lately. Hindi ko nakikita yung Perk, fundamentals ni Perks din eh, yung earnings niya. I want to check out if Perk has good fundamentals and you want to get in Perk, this is your best entry point right here because this is on an uptrend. Buy as long as the support holds for Perk. Si FGen naman, si FGen, underwhelming kasi yung ano niya eh. Hindi naman gaanong kalakihan yung mga galaw niya. I mean, yung development sa kanya. But we are at resistance levels right here. Very good bounce from this retracement right here. But we have a resistance and I want you to get in FGen if ever mag-breakout. As the moment, just wait for a breakout for FGen, right? Kasi malapit pa siya sa resistance. Baka mag-akit yan and then mag-hit na naman ng resistance and bumaba. Just wait for it to do a breakout for FGen. Good morning, sir. What happened to LR from Johannes? Si LR naman, yan, nagka-scare kay LR eh. Sabi ng mga natakot ng mga tao, honestly guys, I'm into LR. I'm just looking for another avenue to average down. Nag-sell half ako dito sa this point right here. So I still have half. Investor ako kay LR. Maraming natakot because of the news na wala talagang casino sa Boracay. That's what happened to LR. Little does everyone know, most people don't know is that kahit walang casino, may project pa rin si LR sa Boracay, right? So, it's not gonna be labeled as a casino, but it's a resort. So, it's still a resort for Boracay. There's still a project for LR there, right? So, yan, this sell-off will be very good. Right? We are at support areas all again. So, if ever mag-bounce na ito, you can buy more, right? I hope you have sold part of your stocks here dito sa taas, if ever. But right now, wag muna kayong pumasok if hindi pa yung nakapasok. We are nearing support areas right here. Pag nag-bounce yan sa support, that will be your entry point. Okay? Wag muna ka pumasok kay LR. Wait for a bounce lang muna. Alvin Lavin. Sorry guys if ever na-skip ko yung ibang mga questions nyo kasi natatakpan yung comments nyo. So, sa H2O right here, pumula siya but we're still at support areas right there. So, buy as long as this support holds for H2O. Hilda Padua, good morning sir. How about Meg? Si Meg naman, wait for a bounce lang muna. Si Meg nag-reversal eh. It broke its uptrend line right there. Not sure if this is a reversal already. Ay, hindi pa naman reversal. Pero lumagpas na siya sa 0.5 niya. So, this is at a critical point. Pag nag-bounce yan, okay pa rin siya. So, wait for a bounce lang kay Meg. Okay? J. Batarao, pizza po. And pizza. Nag-short uptrend siya. Look at that. At MA20, nag-bounce siya. So, that's a good sign for pizza. Most probably, this is gonna continue the bounce. Pag nag-continue ng bounce yan, that's your entry point for pizza. Right, uptrend na yan pag nag-green yan dyan. So, you can plot your uptrend line already. Look at that, at MA20 bounce. That's why I love MA20. Melda Jacob, get well soon. Thank you. Tan Improso Kadang, we talked about MGen already. Jordy, Sir Lloyd, how about Primex, sir? Let's look at Primex. So, while I pull up Primex, please guys, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-share ng video, right? I have a request. I hope I've earned that request. Please share the videos, alright? Please share itong video na ito. And then also, what do you call this? Subscribe to my, like my page and follow it. And then may bell button dyan para notify kayo whenever there is live that just came up, right? Please share the video. I hope I've earned that request from you guys. Right, Primex, ayan. Primex, still bouncing. Look at that price action right there. Pabagal na yung, this is red but this confirmed a support right here. So anytime soon, Primex is gonna bounce. So just wait for the bounce for a Primex. I think this is gonna bounce here. That's a higher low. Pag na-bounce yan, uptrend na naman yan. Right? So that's for Primex. Right? So, buy kayo pag nag-green yan. May nag-ask about TBGI, nahaglip ko lang. Kaso natakpan na. TBGI naman, pulahan pa rin. We are very near resistance, so I just want to wait for it to do a breakout para at least maliit yung risk natin for TBGI. Or you want to use this uptrend line right here. If you want to use that, then you can use that. Malapit na siya eh. Malapit na mag-breakout. Just wait for the breakout as much as possible. Yan. Iver Sales is asking about BPI. Yan, si BPI naman, may nagsabing show screen. I think naka-show screen na naman ako eh. Right. Kanina pala yun. Yan. BPI. Nag-sell up si BPI. Uptrend line. Somehow it broke its uptrend line. So, meron pa naman ng MA20 dito. But, yan, resistance kasi yan eh. This is the resistance area. It failed the breakout. There's a second resistance right here. Nag-fail na siya talaga mag-breakout. So, BPI, nagre-rest lang muna after this very good move from BPI. So, I think this is just retracing and nagko-correction lang yan. Anytime soon, si BPI magbabounce yan. So, buy when the bounce happens for BPI. Huwag muna ngayon. Wow, good. Tama ako. Nag-sell half ako kay Meg. Thanks, Sir Lloyd. You're welcome, Joel Ligares. BDO po. Salamat. We talked about BDO already, I believe. Yes, we did. Yes. Wait lang for the bounce for BDO. Robert Collins, good morning. Grace, Lorraine, Angeles. Lapit ko lang yung microphone ko para mas hinaan ko yung boses ko. There we go. Noel Barris has a question. Angeles is asking about Bloom. Si Bloom, andun pa rin dapat sa list ko eh. Si Bloom, right there. Hindi pa siya nag-bounce, but I think this is the bounce right here. Itong buntot na ito, that's the bounce area right there. So I think magtutuloy-tuloy na yan for Bloom. Right? Paano daw mag-join sa chat room? You can go to the website and financialfreedom101.co, then go to the daily grind. Meron chat room dito. You can access the chat room here if you don't want to download Discord. Another way is to download Discord app. This is what Discord looks like. And then pag may download na kayo na Discord and it's running, just click on this link. Just click on this link right here. Discord group. Nasa baba lang ng website. Just click it here and then automatically makapasok kayo sa Discord. And everyone is welcome here. Ako si Drew is asking about FNI. Yun, thank you. May sa atin? May subscribe, Michelle Marie. Ayan. Pag nag-subscribe kayo ngayon, lalabas yung pangalan niyo dyan. Right, so, excuse me. So, FNI, let's talk about FNI. FNI kahapon, malaki ang volume, but it was cross-trading. They were just moving stocks within their brokerage. Si BA ba yun? Alimutan ko sino yung nagka-cross-trade. But FNI has good news. China, a company in China bought around more than 5% of their shares. So that's a lot, right? So pinapartner sila ng China, FNI. So that's a very good development and that's good news. Plus, look at that position right there. FNI is at a very good position right there. That's support right there. That's we're playing at support right now. So pumasok ako kay FNI kahapon. Right? Hopefully this support holds. If ever hindi, then I think I'm gonna cut losses, but I'm not really sure if I need to cut loss. Anyways, test buy pa lang naman yung ginawa ko. FNI is very cheap as of the moment. So I think I'm just gonna be averaging down if ever bumagsak pa siya. So yun. PMPC from Glenn Soriano. PMPC. Right. Si Panasonic. Very good volume yesterday. Laki ng volume ni PMPC kahapon. I don't know if may development. Usually pag ganito may mga linuluto eh, 'di ba? Not really sure what happened to PMPC, but may rejection dyan. I think baka magtuloy-tuloy to si PMPC. If you wanna check out PMPC, I think okay naman. You can use a breakout strategy right here. This is the previous resistance. Meron pa nga previous. You can use this as a resistance. Pwede pa habulin si PMPC. Let's check out your risk. If ever hindi ka mag-cut loss, tolerable pa naman yung risk mo. You can test buy today pag nag-green yan. Pwede mong saluin yan. Robert Collins is asking about food. Si food, nag-bounce na guys kahapon. Kaso nga, lakas ng bounce niya kaagad. This is what we discussed. I think itong buntot na ito, this was the bounce already. And nagtuloy-tuloy na nga siya. So right now, you can use this as your support. Kaso nga lang 4% yung galaw ni food kahapon. If you can bargain for a bit hanggang dito sa 0.76, you can still get in at a very good price. Food has a very good projections for the coming years. So napakaganda pa rin yung bloom ni food pasukan. Right? Pwede pa rin pasukin yan si food. Yan. You can bargain at 76, 75 if you want to, para lumit ang risk ninyo. Pwede pang habulin si food. Right? Try to bargain as much as you can. Pag naiwan kayo, then wag na habulin, right? Kasi malaki na yung risk nyo unless you can watch the market intraday. Right? Pwede kayong pwede kayong trailing cut loss if ever gusto niyo pa talagang humabol. Martin Tanpoco, CLC is time to get in. Nag-bounce na sa CLC, and dyan yan, I added CLC sa top natin ngayon. Sir Lloyd, na-discuss na sa H2O. H2O buy as long as the support holds. Andyan pa naman sa support si H2O. Nag-take profits lang ang mga tao. Good morning, sir. Jonah, PT, STR. Laki ng binagsak ni STR kahapon. Right? But still, it's at support area. So, pag nag-bounce yan, pwede pa kayong pumasok. If ever it fails, then mag-cut loss na kayo kung sino yung mga... Actually, dito pa lang dapat nakapag-cut loss na kayo. Laki ng binagsak ni STR kahapon. But it's still at support area. Hindi pa naman na-trigger yung Bollinger Band, meaning nasa support pa naman tayo. Good morning, sir. X, any insight from Herbert Cabor9? Si X buy as long as support holds. Okay pa rin si X. Yan. Unti-unti na umaakyat si X. Dapat dito pa lang, nung re-recommend ko siya, pumasok na kay X. Right? Pasukin nyo si X. Right? If ever, pwede pa habulin si X. Habulin nyo si X. Right? Not yet too late. Right? Tolerable pa rin yung risk natin. Unti-unti na umaakyat si X. Right? So, you look at your risk. It's still at 5%. You can cut loss at 5% loss. So, you can test buy here. Bambi Dalarama, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. FNI, yes, FNI definitely is still a buy for me. Andyan pa naman siya sa support niya. But if you are conservative, wait for the bounce. Before kayo pumasok, pumasok na ako kahapon eh. So, I have no choice. But so mga gustong pumasok, just wait for the bounce before you get in. Si Web naman, yan, si Web is still looking good. We are at that uptrend line right there. So, okay pa rin si Web kahit na nag-retrace kahapon, nag-sell off lang. Yan. JFC, sir, please, Bambi, mataas na si JFC. Wag muna, wait for retracement lang. VLL, sir, thanks. VLL, galing ni JFC eh. Lakas ang galaw ni JFC. Wasn't expecting that. Nag-test buy lang ako sa 248 a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, was that last week? Yan, si VLL, yan, good volume. Yan, this is the start of the kick of VLL. Buy as long as the support holds kay VLL. Ilang araw ko na yan rin-recommend si VLL. Buy as long as the support holds for VLL. Right? Still very undervalued. Right? Very good position still for VLL. Right? So, okay pa rin yan. IDC, WP, si IDC, ang daming pinapaasa nito eh. Kahapon, nag-open si IDC ng mataas. Ang daming natuwa. But then, nag-sell off ang mga chupetero. Bumaba na naman ng 5.21. Still, buy as long as the support holds for IDC. Dennis Sakwaging. Yan. Okay pa naman si Web. Macabien. Sir, kamusta si MRP? Tuloy-tuloy na po ba pag-akyat niyan? Let's look at MRP. Yan. Si MRP, I'm not yet sure if magtuloy-tuloy because we're at the resistance area right here. But this was a bounce right here. And kahapon, umangat nga siya kahit pulahan yan. So, konting ingat lang. As long as the support holds, okay pa naman si MRP. You can use this as your support right there. RLT, sir, Jamie. Si RLT, nasa top list ko yan. Si RLT is still very undervalued. Very good company still. And hindi pa lang nagkikik talaga yung volume niya. But this is a good company to get into. Napakamura pa rin ang presyo. This, galing yan sa support na napaka-strong na support. And umakit na siya. Price action is telling us na andyan yung sentiments. Hindi lang natin alam kung gagalaw yan kaagad or hindi. Right? But that's not our goal in trading or in swing trading. Our goal in swing trading is to be able to get in at the best position as much as possible. And this is the best position. You get in. And then pag sinuwerte tayo, after getting in, that is where luck comes in stock exchange. Pag swerte tayo, aakyat yan. Right? So, especially normal moving stocks. Right? Yan, si ATN guys, si ATN medyo mataas na yan ha, nagre-resistance na siya sa piso. Right, 99, 98 yung pinaka-abot niya, 99. Alright, nagre-resistance na siya dyan. So, wag muna pumasok kay ATN, iwas na muna. Just wait for a retracement before kayo pumasok. But ATN definitely is good for long term. BHI may negative disclosure. Uy, may negative disclosure si BHI. So, I'm gonna check that out. If pangit yung disclosure, baka bumagsak to si BHI, okay? Thank you for the heads up, Efren De Leon. If you can put the link here para mat-discuss natin. Si BHI kasi nasa recommendation ko na buy as long as support holds. Thank you for that disclosure. Yan. If pangit yun, then maybe we'll remove it. Jojo Plenos. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Bloom and Now, please. Yan, si Bloom, still definitely good. Now, okay pa naman si Now. Right, si Now, buy as long as the support holds. This was the rejection of the downtrend right there. And bumalik siya sa support. Si Bloom naman, si Bloom, I think eto na yung bounce ni Bloom. Kahit pula yan, may malaking bounce si Bloom. So, I think magtuloy-tuloy na yun si Bloom. So, Bloom is definitely a buy. AEV naman, very good news. And si AEV, may good news siya ngayon. Medyo konting negative from last year's earnings. Around 6% lang siguro yung negative niya. But that's because of the taxes and everything. So, definitely still looking up. Performing well, and look at last year's price kay Aboitiz, right? Dito tayo ngayon, so that's still very good. They're doing moving at the same pace, but at a lower price, so that's a good position kay AEV. Still a buy for me si AEV, right? This was the retracement, sana nakapasok tayo dito before siya umakyat ulit. AEV, hanap kayo ng position kay AEV, okay? DNL, Malub, Banaria, DNL still okay for me. Ito si DNL, nakakaloka eh. Pulahan pero umaakyat, diba? Yesterday, pula si DNL. But don't worry about these reds right here. I'm into DNL for long term. Nag-test buy lang ako. If ever it fails and hits this support again, I don't think it's gonna go lower than this support. This is a very solid support area. So, I don't think it's gonna go lower than this support. If ever magbabayan, that's an opportunity to buy more. I'm just gonna buy more, right? Buy as long as this support holds. Napakaliit pa rin ng risk ninyo kay Diana. Look at that. Napakababa pa. If you need to cut loss at around below support, 5% lang ang risk ninyo. So, still very good to buy, right? Paulo Cantolias Talao. How about ALI and SM? Si ALI naman nagre-retrace. Guys, expected yun kasi retracement yan. So, just wait for a bounce for ALI and SM. Right. SM naman, nasa resistance tayo eh. So, konting ingat lang muna kay SM, okay? Excuse me. Ako si Drew, pa-check si FNI. FNI is good for me. Nakapasok din ako kay FNI. Just buy as long as that support holds. Pag nag-green yan, pwede kayong pumasok. May magandang news si FNI eh. Roberto Fontanilla, ECP po, Sir Lloyd. Salamat po. Si ECP, let's check it out. Before I go to ECP, guys, if you're looking for a good avenue for passive income, right, may extra naman kayong funds kaysa sa bangko niyo ilagay. Put it in a good passive income platform, which is copy trading in eToro. Please check my video out about copy trading and let the good traders do the trade for you, right? Check out eToro. I have a link here. Pwede nyo bisitahin yan mamaya. You can please create an account using my link, right? That will help the channel in return. All right. So good morning, Sir Lloyd from Antoinette, Antolino, si Glenn Soriano, Sir. STI, si STI nag 52-week low eh. Si STI. Si STI, medyo mababa pa, konting ingat lang. But RSI ni STI is looking good right here. I wanna see a reversal first. Pag nag-green to at nag-engulfing, that's our entry point for STR. RSI is already good. Lakihan ko lang yung RSI. Yan, tumama na siya sa 26. That's a good RSI already for STI. So, anytime soon, this might go up. Right? Kaka-trigger niya lang. Kaya, look at that. Triggered. You know that this is gonna go down. Anytime soon, this is gonna go up. Yan. Napakamura na ng presyo na yan eh. Right? So, we're at major supports right here. So, anytime soon, baka umakyat na yun si STI. Just wait for a confirmation. CHIB po from Rochelle de la Vega. CHIB. Time check, it's 9 o'clock. Right, it was And good morning, Mike Jolene. And ECP, yeah, we talked about ECP already. CHIB, buy as long as that support holds for CHIB. Prim naman. Si Prim, making a support right here, higher support right here. So, buy as long as that support holds. PXP po, si PXP, still very speculative from Sharon Che. I don't like PXP that much yet. But there is developments and news naman diba? So maybe it will bounce if gusto niyo pumasok, just wait for a bounce for PXP. Right? Mike Julien Flor Delis. Good morning, sir. Picor, thanks yan si Picor. And si Picor tumataas, but we're at a resistance level, so konting ingat lang muna kay Picor, right? If it breaks out, then that's good. Pwede kayong pumasok dyan using a breakout. Right, to her Picor. CLC, nag-bounce na Chris Dia. That's your entry point. LR, sir. LR, wait for the bounce lang muna. Mike Jolene. Efren De Leon, BHI, sir. May bad news daw diba? So, I'm gonna check out BHI first thing. But price action wise, sa movement ni BHI, pwede naman may support tayo dito, pero may bad news. I wanna check that out first. Jake Tangi, SCC. And SCC. We are at support. We are at MA20 for SCC. So, that's still okay to get into. May support tayo dyan. Use the MA20 as your support for SCC. So, before I continue the answering your questions, unahin ko muna ang hindi ko unahin. I'm gonna go to my top picks first. Topic number 1, CLI. CLI, Bulan Masters, and nagbabounce sa MA20. This is very good price action. Right here, those are higher lows right there. So, buy as long as the support holds for CLI. Napakaganda ng projection kay CLI. Napakadaming projects, right? Next is MPI. Si MPI din, right? Kahapon nag-doji lang siya because of resistance right there. But risk is still very tolerable. Pwede nyo pa rin pasukin yan, right? 3% si MA20. If you wanna go down further, we are at 5% pa rin. So, okay pa rin si MPI. Still at very good price right here. Despite the coming projects, ang daming projects ni MPI na malalaki. Right? MRC. MRC has entered the renewable energy scene, and that's a very good entry point for MRC. This is a very solid support for MRC. Time to get in MRC. Nasa top list ko na yan ngayon si MRC. FNI naman may development, and it's still very very cheap price for FNI. So FNI is a buy for me. RLT same. Right? Very undervalued, still at a very good position. Look at that price action right there. Tumataas na siya. Bloom, I think Bloom is gonna bounce today. Kahapon nag-bounce na siya. Kaso nga lang pula yan. Pero this is the bounce of Bloom. Ang haba ng ang haba ng buntot niya. This is the bounce intraday. And then lastly, CLC. Kaka-bounce lang ng CLC. So, CLC is in my top list for today. Excuse me. So, those are my top lists for today. And then, the rest of the list, buy as long as the support holds. Makikita nyo naman yan sa website ko. Right there. Buy as long as the support holds. Andyan yan siya. I'm gonna be updating the list after the program. So, I'm gonna use the remainder last 10 minutes. Right. Medyo maaga lang tayo mag-stop ngayon kasi still not really feeling well. I was really expecting to finish at around 8:45, 30 minutes lang target ko, but really, this is my passion, helping. So, let's go. Yan. Last question na nabasa ko was, I forgot. So, someone was asking about VLL. And guys, yun lang yung request ko is, share niyo yung videos. If you wanna support the channel, make donations, please send me a message. I can give you my bank accounts and my PayPal. If you wanna help, and me continue this channel, help me help you, right? Also, fundraiser din natin is we have shirts available nasa Billionaires Club. If you wanna buy the shirts, just follow the instructions there. That will also help the channel in return. Yan. Alright, so VLL, buy as long as that support holds. SMPH naman, may magandang coming na news si SMPH. So, hanap na kayo ng entry point. I guess this is the bounce already. So, okay na pasukin sa SMPH. Right. SEC from Jake Tangi. SEC is, yon, we're at support for SEC. So, buy as long as that support holds. Noel Barres, thank you, boss, for the info. You're welcome. Edwin Oireles, good morning, Sir Lodi. May chance ba maka-exit si PTT sa rehab? Yes, there is chance for PTT to exit rehab. Right. Pagod na ako kay X, kay T na lang. Sir, si T. Tignan natin si T. And si T, nag-break ng support eh. Konting ingat kay T. Baka mag-retrace na ito eh. Baka bumagsak pa yan. So, ingat mo na kay T. Ion. Yan, si Ion. Yan. Nag-doji lang si Ion. This is bad for Ion. Hindi siya nagtuloy-tuloy. So, bumagsak siya. And we have downtrend right here. And it's a mix of a downtrend and an uptrend. So, konting ingat lang. I think magsa-sideways na si Ion. So, wag na muna. Let's wait for it to stabilize muna. Bernard, Ali pod. Ali is still too high. So, bas lang muna kay Ali. Ayan, si AJ Cruz, CEB, despite the bad, yun, si CEB. Let's talk about CEB. Earnings-wise, natamaan si CEB ng tax, di ba? Nagmahal yung mga fuel kasi eh. But they have more flights coming, so that should increase their earnings also. Yun. So, CEB, I did say that this support is gonna hold, and it did hold right there. So, that's your confirmation sa hindi pa mga nakapasok, but as long as that support holds for CEB. Joseph Agustin, Philip Mendoza. Philip Mendoza is my friend here in Cebu. Baka iba yun. CEB, Vulcan. Yan. Michael Louis Lim. Vulcan. Si Vulcan naman, let's talk about Vulcan. Yan, si Vulcan, nag-fail ng breakout. So, wait na lang muna tayo na mag-breakout ulit. Yan, si Vulcan. Sir, IMI. Yes, IMI. Baka nag-retrace si IMI. Ayan, nagre-retrace pa rin si IMI. But, that support is holding for IMI. Pag nag-green yan, buy as long as that support holds for IMI. Angelito Maroto. Rosalie, Sir, ECP po. Si ECP, konting ingat muna. Kahit bumabagsak it. Broke its support and bumabagsak si ECP. It broke MA20, so baka mag-reversal muna yun si ECP. Kasi matatagalan pa ang third telco eh. Pangit ng news ng third telco eh. So, Michael Louis Lim, link ng Discord, just go to the Daily Grind website, financialfreedom101.co, go to the Daily Grind. Andyan yan sa baba ang lahat ng links na kailangan nyo for financial freedom. Alan Saari, saan ka sa... sila pala yan. IMI, Willie Calma, Sir, PHA. Let's talk about PHA. Pasensya na guys, I know it's gross but I really have running nose right now. Yun, PHA, gumalaw pala. Ganda ng volume ni PHA today. Watch out for PHA intraday. Pwede kayo mag-intraday trade nito, baka magtuloy-tuloy yung bullish run niya. But, if you're a swing trader, wag muna. Just wait for a retracement. This is already out of position, so wag nyo habulin yan. But if you're an intraday trader, pwede nyo tignan yan. Baka magtuloy-tuloy yan si PHA today. Right. BHI, how about Vita, sir, from JR? Vita, wait for the bounce lang kay Vita. SCC po from Jake Tangi, we talked about that already. Sir, kamusta po si Poppy? So far, so good naman si Poppy. Slowly but surely, still going up. Ayan, nagpo-form na siya ng flag pattern. So, pag nag-breakout yan, that will be your entry point for Poppy. Meron tayong, this is the upper flag right here. And then this is the lower flag right here. So, pag nag-breakout yan si Poppy, pwede na natin pasukin yan si Poppy. So, that's your entry point for Poppy. Hides, is it good to invest in ATN? To be an investor kay ATN, definitely yes. Ang laki pa rin ng projects nila. Laki ng earnings nila every month because of those rocks that they have. Laki ng earnings nila. It's good to invest in ATN. But if you're a swing trader, I'd rather wait for it to do a retracement. Napaka-exaggerated na ng movement niya. Right? And remember, dito pa lang, recommend ko na yan sa ATN. Ang taas na ngayon. It's at 0.98. I think this is gonna do a retracement anytime soon at around 0.90. Hopefully at 0.90 lang. Pag 0.90 magbabounce yan, that's our entry point. But as of the moment, mataas na masyado. I don't want you to get in ATN as of the moment. These are exaggerated movements by ATN. You wanna try to chase the uptrend. Pwede nyo gamitin ito as this uptrend line right here. Taas eh. You can use this last line right here after the sideways movement.
So that's the best entry point kay ATN. So antay lang tayo ng best entry point natin kay ATN. Don't worry about ATN, hindi kayo mauhuli dyan. There will always be an opportunity to get into. Robert Fontanilla, good morning po sir. ECP po, ingat muna kay ECP, iwas muna. CLI and FLI, CLI is in my top list. Si FLI naman, still playing at that area right here. Nag-break siya ng unang support niya, but we are very near secondary support right here. So, napakamura pa rin ni FLI. So, test buy muna kay FLI, right? Huwag mag-all in. Tatsuki ECB, good morning Sir Lloyd. IRC, si IRC naman, holding on to that higher low right there. So, that's still good for IRC. Hold lang kay IRC. If you wanna buy as long as the support holds for IRC. Nawala yung isang question niya. Yan, as na yun. And H2O, buy as long as the support holds. SSI, sir, yun si SSI, nag-bounce na eh. Diba? This is the bounce we're waiting for. So, SSI medyo mataas na. Wait for another retracement lang. We have resistance right here. Malapit na kayo sa resistance eh. Not worth the risk. So, ingat lang muna. E. Versales, AB, buy as long as the support holds for AB. Yan, may support tayo kay AB dyan. Atok big wedge. Unti-unti na siyang umaakyat eh. So, wait for that. Good morning, sir. Virgil Masang. House. Yun, si House. Nasa recommendation kayo si House. House is at MA20. It's forming a support right here. Pwede nyo na pasukin yan. Yan, si House. Ma and GGS. It's 9:11. Guys, I think I have to finish the program na. Really not feeling well anymore. But, yun, last 3 questions lang guys, pasensya na. You can send me a message, try ko isagot yan mamaya. At least you can prepare for the market also. Konting ingat sa market, nagre-retrace ang market, right? So, let's go for MRC and Web. MRC, and si MRC, nasa top list kaya ngayon. Si Web naman, yeah, good pa rin si Web, nagre-retrace lang yan. We are showing bounces right here. Okay, si Web, good morning sa TBGI and Ma. TBGI, wait for the breakout lang kay TBGI muna, and then MAH naman, MAH, yun, nag-breakout sa MAH. You can use a breakout strategy for MAH if you want to get in still, right? Ang ganda ng price action MAH lately, so use a breakout strategy if you want to get in MAH. Okay naman pala si MAH eh. So I've been checking MAH's performance sa fundamentals niya. So far so good sa MAH. So pag gusto niyo pumasok, use this breakout as your entry point para maliit ang risk ninyo. Kung papasok kayo dyan, at least 5% lang ang risk nyo, pwede kayo mag-test buy for MAH. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Do you have seminar in Baguio or La Trinidad, Benguet? Thanks po. God bless po. Hopefully this year, malilive natin yan. Alright? Yun ang problema eh. Wala pa akong kakilala dyan who can help me with the organization of organizing the event. Guys, if you want me to go there to your place, if you can help me organize an event, please let me know, right? Para I'll do the advertising. I just need backup para dun sa venues and everything else needed there. So if you want me to go there, please let me know. Send me a message. If you can help me with organizing, please let me know. Yan. AJ Cruz. Si Or naman from Jamie, Sir Or. Yan, last 2 lang tayo. Si Or, buy as long as the support holds for Or. Definitely, maganda si Or. Ang ganda ng development ni Or. CEB, we talked about CEB already. AJ Cruz. Last one, SSI and ISM. We talked about these already. Marian. Alma Villanueva. MBT po. We talked about MBT. Wait for the bounce lang. MBT is doing a retracement. So, wait for the bounce lang. Ingat lang muna kasi we are at resistance. Iwas na muna. If ever gusto nyo pumasok, wait for a breakout na lang muna for MBT. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. My chismis si Converge, by the way. Have you heard about it? Not yet. Ian, Sean, please send me a message about this. So, para meron tayong heads up. Please send me a message. We'll discuss this after the program. Robert Collins, eto. Last question na lang ito. PLC. Right. Si PLC, nag-retrace pa eh. After hitting the Bollinger Bands right there, still retracing right here. Let's look at the price action. Pag nag-bounce yan anytime soon, that will be our entry point again. Pwede tayo mag-test buy ulit dyan. Right. So, Yun, I guess that's it for today. It's already 9:14. Guys, yun, I'm not being pessimistic about the ghost month. Let's talk about that. Yeah, not being pessimistic about the ghost month. It's just that, I don't want to think na mag-e-effect ang ghost month ngayon because kaka-bottom lang ng market Sayang naman yung opportunity to get in while mura pa ang market. So, stay invested pa rin. Stay invested, get in. If you need to take profits, don't sell everything para wag bumagsak ang market, okay? If makita nyo naman na maganda ang position ng isang stock, then just test buy and then stay light lang muna. Test buys, wag mag all in, and then if it's time to take profits, you take your profits, just sell half. Yes, definitely. We're not yet out of the woods, especially sa August month. But I don't want to think bad about August. But still, be careful. Be careful lang talaga. Today, the market is shaky. I think magte-take profits pa rin ang mga tao. So, konting ingat. If you need to take profits, then take profits. Just sell half. Okay? Yun lang muna ang sasabihin ko sa inyo today. Tomorrow, I hope I feel better. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's get rich together. Enjoy your Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.